Hey guys, as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about the Azriel clary situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will definitely explain everything, guys. Before I even start this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Okay, guys, Azriel Clary was 17 years old when she first met R. Kelly. Okay, guys, this Azriel is from Florida. Back in 2015, she went to a music festival with her parents. She got pulled up on stage. You know the usual bullcrap with R. Kelly. Pull somebody up on the stage. So she was the lucky one got on stage. Now Azriel is a singer. She's been singing. The parents said since like she was like I think 5, and they got backstage. They talked to R. Kelly. They mentioned that Azriel is a singer. And R. Kelly said, I want to, no, I could help her. Because, he knows a lot of, people in the music business. He's been doing this for years. So, okay. A few days after, they thought Azriel was home, but she wasn't home. No, they thought that after school she had went like straight home. But apparently she went to R. Kelly's hotel somewhere in Kissimmee, Florida, another part, another area, like not where another area, not where they live. So the parents said, "What's going on here?" Because they didn't know that she was talking to R. Kelly on the phone. They didn't know she was talking and texting this grown man. Okay. So the parents said, no, we're not gonna, you cannot speak to this person unless we are, like in the same room with you. So now, mind you, she's 17, she's a high school junior, okay? Now, well, before that, R. Kelly had said he wanted her to come to Chicago so she could record with him. So between April and August of 2015, she was flying back and forth to record with this man, but her older sister was going with her. Now she's a senior. She's gonna be turning 18, and R. Kelly knows that. So he tells her he wants her to come out like permanently to Chicago. And Azriel already filled out the form to like do high school online. Do classes online for through her high school. And she told her parents, and of course her father Angelo Clary, he's like, hell no, no. So then she said, I will run away or I'll kill myself. So the parents got scared and then they let her go. Okay, now mind you, she's 18 at this time. Now, the father said all the time, the father said the whole time she was in Chicago, she was calling them, she was texting, she was doing, her online, she was doing her online classes. And then the father noticed that the text like stopped. They wasn't hearing from her, and they wondered like what happened. I guess R. Kelly was telling her like don't talk to your parents. I mean, what kind of sick weirdo are you telling this girl not to contact her parents? That doesn't make any sense. But he like brainwashed and like messed up their head. So she graduated. She did graduate high school in 16, and she had to come back to Chicago. She had to come back to Florida to get her diploma, and she wasn't gonna come. But the parents said, you have to be there. So then she came, she got it, and then she went back. And that was since 16, guys. They hadn't spoken to their daughters since then, okay? So in 2018, they got a call from another mother that her daughter was missing, and she told them your daughter's in Chicago at R. Kelly's studio. So they flew to Chicago. When they get to the studio, Angelo, he's saying, Angelo and his wife are demanding to see their daughter. They're like, we're not leaving until we see our daughter. So, R. Kelly's security was there. And they I guess called police. And when police came, they were saying, we're not leaving until we see our daughter. And police is like, well, you have to leave or you're gonna be, arrested, for making a disturbance. So they're like, can we at least file a missing persons report? Can we get a wellness check for our daughter? The police said no. Okay, that was since 2018. Now let's talk about now. Okay, let's talk about February 2019. Okay, R. Kelly was in court Saturday, February 23rd. Now, Angelo went to the court. I guess he knew his daughter was going to be there. And his daughter was there with another missing girl, Jocelyn Savage. Angelo said he was in, I think, the same row with the two, young ladies. And they ended up like going to like another room. This girl would not even talk to her father. This Azriel Clary girl, her father was there, guys. She would not even talk to her father. That's how messed up her mind is with this R. Kelly Robert individual. Okay, so they Azriel and Jocelyn end up leaving the court, and I think like her father was like chasing them or something. And like, you see like people shielding Azriel and Jocelyn with umbrellas. And she is not talking to her dad, okay? She's still not talking to her dad. And then they end up going into like this black SUV. So that is the latest info. But I blame the parents for all of this. Okay, I fault them. Okay, when the girl said she wanted to move full time to work with R. Kelly, they should have said no. Okay, they should have said no. I don't care if she threatened to run away or whatever. They should have said no because that's where the problems began, guys. When she moved into this man's house back in 16. Yeah, she's 18. That's all fine and dandy. But she's not in school. She doesn't have a job. She's just in this man's house doing nobody knows what. Maybe having sex with Robert. I don't know what is going on in this house. You know? But it's just a sad, crazy situation. And what happens when Robert goes to prison? Because we all know he's going down for this. She'll be on the street, no clothes, no designer handbags. She would have to go home. She would have to go back home to her parents, guys. So, this Azriel Clary situation is very, very crazy, okay? The father, Angelo, he's been on TMZ. He's really trying to get his daughter back. The man went to the court, guys. He went to the court. The daughter still won't talk to him. But, as I said, when Kelly goes to prison, I think these girls are going to start talking. They're going to spill everything. Right now they're not talking because they're getting money. They're getting clothing from this Robert. When the money and clothing and everything stops, when he's locked up, that's when I guess they'll wake up and realize that, they need to go back home. Okay? The parents are at fault. I don't care if the girl threatened to run away. I was gonna say no. I don't care if you're 18 or not. You're not. It's not like you're going to college. You're going to live with R. Kelly to work on music, supposedly, because he was saying he wanted her to see how the music, like business, like really is, and the only way she could do that is if she lives in Chicago. That is all bullcrap. Okay, he used that as an excuse to prey on a young girl. The father said he hasn't heard any songs. He hasn't heard one song that Azriel has done. So that was clearly a lie, guys. He hasn't introduced it to anybody in the music business. It was just a lie to get a young girl to live with him. I feel bad for the Angelo Clary and his wife. He's really, really trying to get his daughter back. And the police are no good because Angela was saying that the police were laughing and talking with R. Kelly's security. So it's like they know what is going on and they won't do anything. They wouldn't even let them file the missing persons report. They wouldn't even let them do that, guys. It's crazy. But that's it, guys. That's just what's going on with Azriel Clary. Okay? She would not even talk to her father. She would not acknowledge her father at R. Kelly's hearing on Saturday. So, guys, if you don't know about the story, you can Google it. Just Google Azriel Clary on BuzzFeed, because I got all this information from BuzzFeed. And People magazine did an interview. So you can just type in Azriel Clary, all the articles will come up. Comment down below, guys. What do you think about this whole Azriel Clary situation? Because it's just a whole bunch of nonsense. They allowed their daughter to go with this man, but now they're trying to, get their daughter back. It's kind of like a very, very, very messed up situation all around. Um, and thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. I could also do a video on Jocelyn Savage. I could do that. If you guys want to see a video about my opinion on Jocelyn Savage, the other girl that's living in the house, just comment down below, guys. I could always do that. And that's it, guys. This is Miss Brooklyn TV, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.